Hi, today I'm going to be looking at the Tobago District Assessment Mathematics Examination 2023. Yes, in particular, I'm going to be looking at the solution to question number 37. Let's go. Here is the problem. Pause the video and take a read if you haven't seen the problem before. Now that you have seen the problem, let us look and see what the question was asking. They asked you to calculate the least number of each packet that S.E.A will buy. To do this problem, we are going to employ Polly's problem-solving process. The first part of the process involves understanding the problem. To understand this problem, we are going to dissect the problem into manageable chunks so that we can understand each and every requirement that is asked of the problem. Firstly, they asked us to calculate different quantities of each packet. It means my solution must have a certain amount of the 2 kilogram packet, a certain amount of the 3 kilogram packet, and a certain amount of the 5 kilogram packet. Secondly, the total mass must be divisible by each packet. That is, after I have made my purchase, that total mass of the flour must be divisible by the 2 kilogram packets, the 3 kilogram packet, and the 5 kilogram packet. Also, what is required is the least number of packets. Now you can have a number of quantities that satisfy these conditions, but you want the least number. This is also critical. You must be able to discern that the number of packets is different from the mass of each packet. That is to say, if I had 4 2 kilogram packets, then the mass would be 4 times 2 equals 8 kilograms. So 8 kilograms is different to 4 2 kilogram packets. Finally, the answer is the number of packets, not the mass of the packet. Once we understand these, then we will be able to proceed to the second part of Polly's process, which involves the devising of a plan. In devising a plan, we will normally decide on a particular strategy. We are to devise a strategy to solve the problem, but the strategy chosen would reflect what we know about the problem, and it would also involve the various skills that I have, problem solving skills that I have to solve the problem. I must first find the least mass of the flour that can be divisible by each packet. Now, the strategy that I can use to find the least mass of flour can be guess and check, LCM, or any other logical reasoning. For the purpose of this exercise, LCM is not on the syllabus, so we will use guess and check plus logical reasoning. Then we need to combine these packets so that the total mass will satisfy the first point. Guess and check can also be used here. Then we need to select the least number. In selecting the least number, we must employ logical reasoning along with our guess and check to help us get to the answer. The next stage is to implement the plan. The implementation of the plan is just simply putting the plan into action. Lastly, you would want to reflect on the solution. In your reflection, you are to check for reasonableness of your answer. Then you check to see if all the criteria has been satisfied. Recall that we had the flour in 3 different packets. The 2 kilogram packet, the 3 kilogram packet, and the 5 kilogram packet. What we needed to find out is the minimum total mass that is divisible by the number 2, the number 3, and the number 5. If I were to set out the multiples of 2, 3, and 5, this is what I would have. And we would recognize that the minimum total mass that is divisible by each of these numbers is 30. This was the first requirement, and your first mark would have come here by determining this value. Secondly, we need to have a combination that would give me a total mass of 30 kilograms. Remember, we must choose from each of the packets. That is, we must choose a certain number of 2 kilogram packets, a certain number of 3 kilogram packets, and a certain number of 5 kilogram packets. If I were to select in my first guess 2, 18, and 10, this will give me a total of 30 kilograms. But keep in mind, when I select 2, this is interpreted as 1 2 kilogram packet. When I select 18, this is 6 of the 3 kilogram packets. And when I select 10, that is 2 of the 5 kilogram packets. So that the total number of packets will be 1 plus 6 plus 2, which is 9 packets. Now I'm going to make a second guess. All the set criteria must be satisfied. That is, the first one being the total mass being 30. So if in this case I selected 14, 6, and 10, that would give me 30. 14 plus 6 plus 10 is 30. Keep in mind, 14 represents 7 2 kilogram packets. 6 represents 2 3 kilogram packets. 10 represents 2 5 kilogram packets. For a total of 11 packets. 7 plus 2 plus 2 equal a total of 11 packets. Now when I compare the two, my first guess seemed to be less amount of packets than the second guess. We can go on like this. However, it would be futile. So now we have to employ another strategy called logical reasoning. Here, if I look at this problem carefully, after my second attempt, I would recognize that I should use the most of the 5 kilograms packet that is possible, followed by the 3 kilograms, followed by the 2 kilograms, if I wanted the answer. So this is what I will do with my third guess. My third and final guess, I will employ logical reasoning as we have just done. And we can say the largest amount of 5 kilogram packets will be 5, the largest amount of 3 kilogram packet is 1, and the largest amount of 2 kilogram packet would be 1. 5 kilogram packet will give me 25, plus 1 3 kilogram packet would give me 3 kilograms, and 1 2 kilogram packet would give me 2 kilograms. So when I add 2 plus the 3 plus the 25, I will have a total of 30 kilograms. Of course, this corresponds to one 2 kilogram packet, one 3 kilogram packet, and 5 kilogram packet. This would represent our answer for a total of 1 plus 1 plus 5, which is equal to 7 packets. Now we have actually employed our strategy. The final part of Polly's process is to review or reflect. In our reflection of our answer, remember our answer is 1 2 kilogram packet, 1 3 kilogram packet, and 5 kilogram packets. When we reflect, we are going to check to see whether all the conditions that were outlined from the onset were satisfied. Are the quantities of each packet given? Yes. We have stated 1 2 kilogram packet, 1 3 kilogram packet, and 5 kilogram packet. So we give that a check. Secondly, is the total mass divisible by each packet? Now the total mass is 30. 30 is divisible by 2, 30 is divisible by 3, and 30 is divisible by 5. So this also checks out. The other condition is the least number of packets given. We have given the least because we saw we use the least multiple that is common among all the different packets, and we also use the least number using logical reasoning. So this condition is also satisfied. Lastly, is your answer reasonable? Because of the fact that we have seen the criteria listed above were satisfied, we can say our answer is a reasonable answer. And so therefore I will be satisfied with the answer 1 2 kilogram packet, 1 3 kilogram packet, and 5 kilogram packet. Here's the end of the video. I wish to thank you for viewing. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel.